Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
Well, I actually have some great news, because we were wondering, when this eventually is going to happen. So they say the FDA is proposing a ban on using formaldehyde as an ingredient in hair relaxers. It's a huge step in raising awareness about the potential harms such products create for many black women who typically use them. They say the proposed rule would ban the chemical in hair smoothing or hair straightening products, also called relaxers. Now, the FDA currently discourages consumers from using hair straightening products that contain formaldehyde and similar ingredients, according to a fact sheet from the agency. It said the FDA didn't immediately respond to a request for comment, but formaldehyde is a colorless, flammable gas that's used in a wide variety of household products, including medicines and cosmetics. It's according to the CDC. They say it's highly toxic, and repeated exposure can irritate the eyes, skin, lungs, and throat. It also is linked to certain cancers, including myeloid leukemia. It's a cancer that occurs in the blood and bone marrow, according to the National Cancer Institute. They say even products that don't contain formaldehyde as the main ingredient may contain other ingredients that, when heated, can be converted into formaldehyde, such as methylene glycol, which is found in some hair straightening products. There's some soaps, shampoos, lotions, and cleaning products contain formalin, which is formaldehyde dissolved in water. They say now the current law doesn't require the FDA to approve cosmetic products and ingredients before they go to the market, only color additives, according to the agency's website. Now, companies, they're saying people selling products have a legal responsibility to ensure the safety of their products. They said the agency says, but federal law and regulations don't require companies to share their safety information with the FDA. That's a research, it's in recent years has helped raise awareness about the potential dangers of using chemical hair relaxers. A study published last year, and say by the National Institute of Health, found that women who use hair straightening chemicals more than 4 times in the previous year were more than twice as likely to develop uterine cancer compared to those who didn't use the products. And so while the study didn't collect information about specific brands or ingredients, it's used by participants. They say the researchers know that formaldehyde, parabens, and other ingredients found in chemical hair straighteners may contribute to the increased risk of uterine cancer. Additional research published, they say this month by Boston University's Black Women's Health Study. It's a long-running study launched in 1995 that tracks about the health of 59,000 black women, found that postmenopausal black women who use chemical hair straighteners long-term had developed a higher risk of uterine cancer. And say the study was designed to emphasize the dangers of chemical hair straighteners and help identify safer alternatives, said the study's lead author, Kimberly Bertrand. She's an associate professor of medicine at the Boston University School of Medicine. I say endocrine disruptors are often found in chemical hair straighteners that can be absorbed in the body when the product is placed on the scalp. They say the chemicals can interfere with the body's endocrine or hormone systems. It said, and they are linked to early onset puberty, fibroid tumors, and infertility. It say an additional study published by the American Journal of Epidemiology in March found that current and former use of chemical hair straighteners are associated with lower fertility in women. Several black women have sued Revlon, L'Oreal, and other cosmetic brands within the past years, alleging that the company's hair straightening products caused them to develop uterine cancer, breast cancer, and other health complications. They say in other cases, women also claim the products cause infertility. The FDA's proposed ban comes a month after Representative Ayanna Pressley and Shontel Brown wrote an open letter in March. It's asking the federal agency to investigate to determine whether chemical hair straighteners contain carcinogens that lead to a higher risk of developing uterine cancer. And many black women use such hair straightening products to adapt society standards as a result of anti-black hair sentiment. They said black women say have used hair relaxers for social and economic advancement and should be able to show up in the world without putting their health at risk, according to what Ayanna Pressley said there. But all that's saying is this: natural hair is the best way to go. If you're risking your health by putting in relaxers, anti-chemicals in your hair like that, and I always knew something was wrong with that. Even as a kid, when you hear a woman say, well, I got a chemical burn, I'm like, hold on. This is before I got into the petrochemical industry. And I'm like, a chemical burn? I'm like, why can't you just do something with your hair? You know, you will see women that have locks, twists, and they never had those issues or problems. Only those who's getting those relaxers. And at the same time, I get it, because when you work for the folks, they feel threatened by natural hair. They feel very threatened by that, and they still want to let a woman go if she come in with her natural hair that comes out of her head, right? That's why I always tell black people the best freedom you have is to work for yourself. That is the best freedom. You can wear hair you want, but I would not want to put my health at risk for no hairstyle. Sorry, I wouldn't. No. Now you have some information that it has formaldehyde, is giving you, fibroids, breast cancer, uterine cancer. Leave that stuff alone, please, for the sake of your health, for the sake of your family. Because your family don't want to lose you to no cancer, especially when it can be prevented. They say you're 4 times more likely to get cancer by constantly putting that in your head. I want you to live, sisters. I want you to live. So go natural, wear braids or, something, do whatever to wear your natural hair. But please avoid putting the chemicals in your hair.